the Bitcoin crash might be already over, guys. We're gonna have a look into that because I start to become more and more bullish and expect a very big bounce incoming for Bitcoin. That's why right now I'm buying more into altcoins, more into new upcoming cryptos for the next year, and also more Bitcoin, guys, because of a very, very important happening that is going on right now. So welcome everyone on board, guys. My name is Alessandro. I'm here to update you every day whatever is going on here in the crypto space since 2017. That's why make sure to be subscribed, guys, and thank you very much for your great support. We reached over 3,000 subscribers already. The current giveaway is ongoing, guys, the $100 giveaway that we're gonna do with every 1,000 subscribers here. So make sure to be part of this channel, subscribe, leave a like, and always a comment, because the more active you are, the more likelier it is I'm gonna select you as the next lucky winner of the next $100 giveaway. And of course also sign up to all exchanges that I'm using with the links in the video description, because with my links you can get everywhere the maximum bonuses and also best conditions. And especially here on KC exchange, guys, this is one of the main exchanges that I'm using for leverage trading and also for spot trading, because here, as you can see, there is only this 0.01% futures taker fee to be paid here if you're trading. Otherwise, completely no fees to be paid if you're trading, and also zero withdrawal fees. That means that if you're trading here, you can also put money here, withdraw money, etc., without paying any fees. And of course also if you're trading, also no fees to be paid on spot. And also if you're trading with futures, then of course just make sure that you are not a taker, because then of course you pay this little fee that is also of course a nothing. So if you want to trade, sign up to KC exchange to get all those bonuses. The link is right here, guys. And also we're gonna have a little look into some new upcoming cryptos like Best Wallet, because this one is coming to an end in 11 days. Also here on Maxi Global there are many news upcoming now about this big launch. I guess that Maxi Global will list also Best Wallet, this new upcoming utility token from this MetaMask kind of wallet that is already out since many months. They raised over 17 millions, so they are going to drop this coin with a low market cap here, probably on Maxi Global and other exchanges. So you can of course also sign up to Maxi Global with the link here to get ready for the launch. And also of course we have Bitcoin Hyper that is raising now almost 28 millions, and this one is becoming now the biggest pre-sale out there. And now there are of course also different news coming out when this one will be launching and so on, because apparently it is supposed to be launching end of this year, probably early 2026 in my opinion, because so far we don't have any announcement that this one is going to launch in December. But based on the white paper, it is possible that it's coming out on December or January 2026. So hurry up, guys, if you want to get on board into those new cryptos. We also have Hypersui, Pepe Node, and so on, many hyped upcoming cryptos that everyone is currently watching out. So that's why make sure to check them out with the links in the video description, especially for Bitcoin Hyper. There of course I also bought in, because for me that's currently one of the best upcoming layer 2s for Bitcoin with the highest upside potential, especially at launch. But guys, remember, everything in this video that I'm sharing right now is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything is just my own opinions. I have to say that, of course. And I'm just sharing my own market analysis, and whenever I'm taking a trade and so on, then of course I'm sharing that with you. And I'm looking now at this moment for the first time into the charts, guys. We're gonna go through different time frames together, because right now we have basically Monday, so we started a new week. And yesterday I went to the Hans Zimmer concert. For me, Hans Zimmer is one of the greatest companies of this don't know, lifetime. I think it's our Mozart or Beethoven of our century, or our current life that we have right now here in the Matrix. So that's why I think for me it's the best one out there, and I really enjoyed it. I hope that you have the chance maybe one day to go and see him live. Very nice. And yeah, so that's why I just woke up. I'm having right now my first cup of coffee with you guys. We're gonna have a look through the charts together. I didn't do any TA yet this morning. I didn't look at the chart, and I'm actually not surprised, but I'm happy that Bitcoin is still at around 95k and didn't drop lower over the night, because I didn't check the prices now for quite some time, at least since yesterday. And that's why we're gonna have a look into that together. And we're gonna start here in the daily time frame. I'm gonna tell you exactly, guys, from the beginning on why I'm so bullish right now. So the main reason is not only because currently we are bouncing here at this support, this blue trend line that we had also previously here. Not only we are getting support here, because I mean we can also bounce here quickly and then crash down. I'm starting to become more bullish now, because here you can see that we have right now a death cross the 50 daily moving average is now going below the 200 daily moving average. This is a so-called death cross. In theory, they call it, like the analysts, they call it a bearish signal, but for Bitcoin, it's the opposite. For Bitcoin, that means that we always are going to see a counter move, like a pump into a pump or a dump, depending where we are trading at. But currently it would be a pump into the death cross. That means that we should expect Bitcoin to rally in the next coming days and weeks all the way towards $110,000. So even if you expect that we are entering into a bear market, this gives us, of course, another opportunity to cash out some profits, of course, or trade it right now, in order to be ready that if the bear market really starts and Bitcoin is going to 50K or 60K in 2026, that we have some cash on the sideline to buy in, of course, and prepare for the next bull cycle. But also at the same time, we have the chance right now to not only climb up here, but also go higher and expect a continuation of our bull run if certain resistances are broken. Because in the past, every time that we have seen this death cross here again, you can see that the low was in. So here happened the death cross and the low was basically in, and afterwards we had a monster rally into new all-time highs. Every time these have led into new all-time highs during this bull run. Also here, where was it here? Also death cross, then big rally to the upside. So during this bull market, it was always a good sign, and we have seen this rally. That's why I think 110K is very likely incoming in the next coming days. Then the indicators are looking very oversold. So also here at some point we will come up here. We're gonna have buy signals and we'll come up at some point, even just to test important resistance levels like the 100 daily moving average, the 50 daily, the 200, the top side of the Kelton channels, all is at $110,000. That is a very, very important resistance level right now. Then if we go over into the weekly time frame, this is what is, of course, now everyone freaking out, because we had now one weekly close below the 50 weekly moving average, currently at 103K. So this is bearish, of course. This is not a good sign. So even if we rally all the way up to 110K, where we also have the 20 weekly moving average lining up, also very, very important moving average for Bitcoin, and also this resistance trend line here, this purple one, between $110,000 to $115,000, somewhere up here. This is a very big rejection point here. If here we're getting rejected, if we see a rally now, this is of course extremely bearish. That's why this is really the final boss right now. This is the most important resistance that needs to get broken. So I think that the Bitcoin crash for now it's over, and that we're gonna see a big relief rally. That relief rally will tell us if the bull run is back or not. Also on the indicators, of course, we are extremely oversold here on the weekly. Every time that in the past we got buy signals on the weekly time frame, you can see that every time we crossed bullish and we were in this oversold condition, we had a massive run up. The only difference that we have right now is really that Bitcoin is again now having weekly closes below the 50 weekly moving average for the first time of this bull run. And in the past, that usually signaled that the top is in. This was the cycle top, and that we're just gonna see failed rallies. That means just pushes to the upside, create lower highs in comparison to the previous ones, and then afterwards come back down, and so on. So this is the problem that I'm seeing right now. But that the crash is over for now, I'm pretty confident that the crash is for now over. Of course, no financial advice. I'm buying in. I'm trading right now. And if you want to be following me, then of course be subscribed here. I keep you updated every day with the latest updates on Bitcoin and of course also altcoins, because currently I'm not touching too much the altcoins. Of course, you can also trade Ethereum, Tron, Solana, and so on. For sure, they will. Some of them maybe will even outperform Bitcoin. So if you trade, for example, with a 10x leverage, it's possible that you're going to do much more gains with Ethereum or Solana if it's going up, or Crow token, and so on. I have all of them in my long-term hodl portfolio, but for the short term, for right now, I'm just focusing into Bitcoin trading. That's enough for me at the moment, and of course also buying into new upcoming cryptos with low market cap, because usually whenever they are launching, especially here on Maxi Global, this one is launching basically almost every coin that is coming out in the crypto space. And here, if you go to the newest coins, you can see that every time that a new coin is launching, very often you see those huge gains. Not all of them. For example, this one pumped 95,000% today. This one only 1,000%, this one only 100%, and so on. So you can see that here on Maxi Global, for example, new coins with low market cap are launching almost every day. And some of them we can buy in the pre-sale phase, not all of them. Some of them are working with airdrops, some of them you have to buy in the pre-sale phase, and so on. But at least here we can of course invest into some of them in the pre-market phase. With Pepe Node, for example, this new crypto mining game, here we can buy and stake for 600% staking reward. So also here you see I bought those amount of tokens and I got more than the double already back. So that means at launch I'm gonna have a multiple of my investment already back just because I bought in early. For Bitcoin Hyper, for example, where most people already bought in, you can see that they raise a lot of funds, so the staking rewards is not anymore so high, only 41% staking rewards if you're buying here. And in the last 24 hours, you can see 324 buyers joined it as well. Those are new buyers, not the old ones that already bought. So if I would be buying in right now, then this number wouldn't change. And also here, if you want to buy in, you can use your credit card, Solana airdrop system, or just buy with crypto. So you buy with your DeFi wallet, for example, like MetaMask here that I have, and then you can buy in with Ethereum, BNB, or stable coins, and you can lock in those coins before the big launch later on this year or early next year. We have major news upcoming. Also here, they are saying that probably Q4 of 2025. I tend more that this one will be coming out probably in Q1 of 2026, since here we have still no announcement. Also, I'm checking always their X account if there are some news. And currently there are still no announcements that it will be launching soon, because often you see then like a countdown when it's supposed to come out. And then of course everyone is running after then until it's sold out, and then we basically just have to wait until the launch on exchanges. So this is what I'm doing currently, guys, and if you want to be following me, then of course be subscribed on this channel. So yes, I think the crypto crash is over for now. If we're gonna return back into our bull run and go towards our bullish targets, 150k, 200k, and so on, this is basically what we're gonna see in the next coming rally. That, in my opinion, is starting very, very soon, probably towards $110,000 to $115,000 up here. And then this is basically the decision point if the bull run continues or if the bear market is confirmed for 2026. So stay tuned, guys. Be subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. That's it for now. We're gonna see us all in the next one. So stay tuned, be subscribed, and see you all in the next one. Bye for now.